Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rio Adriano Arifin, NIM 2023 32 and 7. This time I will explain the code that I make on Python. First, we will see the first problem here. My task is to repair the code so it can show the output like it desired. As you can see, we want to have an output where panjang is 20 meter, lebar is 10 meter, and luas is 200 meter persegi. Okay, so let's go to my program that I make. Firstly, we make sure to define our variable here. As you can see, I use three variables. It is length, width, and area. Line 1. We define length where the value of it is 20 and the program automatically read as integer. Line 2. We define width as variable and value of it is 10. Just like the length, it automatically read as integer. And last is area. How to search the value of area? In here, we can multiply length by width. And the value of it will be stored in area variable. Okay, line 4 to 6. We will want to print the output, so we use format here. So it will is asked to insert the variable inside. Here after the string, we give our first variable, which is length, followed by meter. Okay, next line same as the length. The difference is we put width instead of length variable and followed by meter. And last one is we put area variable followed by meter persegi. Okay, now it's done. Let's run the code. Okay, as you can see, the error message you're encountering is related to the PowerShell environment rather than my Python code. It appears to be an issue with how PowerShell handles the display buffer when running script. Despite the error message, the Python script ran successfully, as evidenced by the correct output here. Panjang is 20 meter, lebar is 10 meter, and luas is 200 meter persegi. Okay, the first question has been solved. Next, we will go to see the question number 2. Okay, the second problem is my task is to make the code from scratch so the output is same as desired with 50 and 20% discount. Okay, we will go to see the code. As you can see, in the first line, two-thirds, the program prompt the user to input the item code, item name, and item price. And the value is stored as a string, except for item price that's stored by float. Okay, line 4 and line 5. This line defines two discount percentage. 20% is stored in variable discount 20 and 50% stored in variable discount 50. Okay, let's go to the line 7 to 9. This line print the item code, item name, and the initial price of the item. The formatting is used to show the value of item ID, item name, and item price into the print message. Okay, line 11 to 13. Here the program calculates the first discount. Here, by multiplying the item price by 50% that's stored to variable discount 50. And the result is stored in first discount variable. Then the price after applying the first discount is calculated by subtracting first discount from item price. And this value is stored in first discount price variable. Finally, the 50% discount amount is printed using formatting. Okay, line 15 to 20. In this line, the program calculates the second discount by applying the 20% discount that stored by variable discount 20 to the price after the first discount, and this value is stored in second discount. The total discount is then calculated by adding the first and second discount together. Finally, the total price is calculated by subtracting the total discount from the original item price, which is 100,000. I think we will make out input in it, and both the second discount and the final total price are printed. Okay, let's rerun the code. As you can see, error as above, but it's normal. As you can see in the output. Okay, first we input the item code. For example, 34332. Now the item name for example is kaos, and harga barang is item price. We input like 100,000 rupiah. Okay, after the input, the program will display information that we input earlier, such as item code, item name, and item price. The program then applies the first discount of 50%, and the item price that we input earlier was 100,000, so 50% discount is 50,000. After applying the 50% discount, the program applies an additional 20% discount on the new price, so the amount of discount is 10,000. And lastly, the program calculates the total price after both discounts, so the total price is 40,000. Okay, the second problem is solved. That's it from me. Sorry if I have said anything wrong. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.